Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is so good to have you here. This is supposed to be exclusive to my mailing list, but the feedback has been so strong, I have to make it more public. This goes out to all my ServiceNow peers that contract, freelance, or otherwise find their full-time employment via staffing agencies. Now let's start by saying I love staffing agencies. The good ones fill a critical role in the ecosystem, but we're not here about the good ones, are we? We're here about the ones that lower your value. With the ServiceNow labor market catching up to demand, it's more important than ever to understand your value. Not just your salary, but your personal time too. Make no mistake, there's a player out there that's actively devaluing both. I don't need to name names. It's one of the biggest dedicated ServiceNow staffing agencies out there, and they're famous for their annual salary survey. Each year, there's a tremendous amount of social media effort encouraging ServiceNow resources to both take the survey and promote it. And many ServiceNow resources do so gladly. But friends, know your value, because this survey is deeply exploitative. It provides you no advantage. Observe. On compensation scales, there's only two numbers that matter: the maximum amount a customer is willing to pay and the minimum amount a resource is willing to accept. All staffing agencies live in the distance between these numbers, and I have zero problem with this because many staffing agencies fill a very important role connecting supply to demand. But know this: they have limited ability to adjust customer spend. Their only lever is to adjust resource expectations downward. The exploitation is convincing you to believe that the salary survey works in your favor and for you to promote it against your better interests. Let's see what happens if they convince you the market rate is only $5 less per hour than you'd hope. Using 2,000 hours as a benchmark for a year, you're going to lose $10,000 per year. That money goes from your potential earnings into the staffing agency. It's easy to imagine that hit expressed in today's dollars versus over time. Just take half of that loss and create a marketing campaign to find your own customers. With $5,000, you can hire the best in the business to build websites, make sales copy, and distribute literal ad campaigns to your target audiences. Imagine if that marketing campaign allowed you to find a position that was $10 more than the position you were asked to back down by $5. That would be a net of $15 per hour, and you'd earn another $25,000 in the year. By knowing your worth and investing in it, you stopped a staffing agency from dining on your margins. But what about the broader ecosystem? This staffing agency gets $10,000 for every $5 they can knock off your expected rate. The average recruiter closes 1 to 2 deals per month, so we'll call that 15 deals in a year. There's over 50 recruiters at this agency. 50 times 15 times 10,000
is $7.5 million.
$7.5 million goes to one staffing agency if they can lower your expectations by $5 per hour. Yeah, but Robert, I'm not going to lower my expectations by $5 an hour. Okay, how about $1 per hour? That's still $1.5 million across the ecosystem. Now you see how motivated they are to set expectations lower. Life runs on incentives, friends, and as you can see, this survey doesn't empower you in the slightest. It only serves to average down the higher tiers of compensation and lower everyone's expectations. Do not take this salary survey. Next year, when the salary survey promotion starts, respond with this video. Share this video with your network. Do not hurt yourself and do not hurt your industry peers. Don't be exploited, friends. You're too valuable. Know your worth. Boycott the salary survey. If you'd like to sponsor this channel's content, email me at the address pictured here. If you need a conversation on where your ServiceNow implementation is or where it's going, you can reach me on SuperPeers and book a short consult. If you want to contribute to high quality, high frequency output, consider a donation. If not, I still appreciate your viewership. Consider hitting the like button and sharing within your network. Thanks for watching.